You are now listening to the number one podcast in Sabah.
Anda sedang mendengar Kinabalu Podcast.
I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one to stop me. Praise be to Allah.
Coming to you live from Sabah. This is Kinabalu Podcast.
Yes, podcast ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Almari Co.
Dapatkan pakaian-pakaian berjenama dan stylo pre-love dan juga baru daripada Almari Co di talian 016-8093.
Call mereka hari ini dan join grup untuk updates dan info lanjut. Now let's pound case.
Tiga lelaki, dua bapa, satu bujang. Podcast pertama paling tidak kurang.
Di sama nombor satu yang lain boleh pulang. Info terkini tajuk best paling mana.
Si kado botak janggut lebat tiada lawan. Kenny ketawa boleh sampai pecah syawak. Si Faizal pula bagi punchline lipat awak.
Kami training, kami ranking, jom jadi kawan. Dari yang dekat mari sini jangan jauh. Volume kasih up, kasih gempa baru jago.
Jokes kami cool, lawak masuk cool. Kadang kami carut sama macam tiga Abdul.
Come on everybody, let's move to the beat. Crack the volume up, dengar podcast tidak stupid.
Jangan jauh, mari kami bau. Ciao, bella ciao, ciao, bella ciao.
Well, selamat kembali ke podcast nombor 1 di Sabah. Saya Ricardo.
Dan saya Kenny, guys.
Ya, Kinabalu Podcast. Di third part ini masih lagi bersama dengan kita punya member, kita punya orang
Kita
bilang
punya bro.
Ya, yang sangat yang mau advocate kita lah, at least apa yang dia tahu, apa yang dia sudah perjuangkan tentang the endangered species, the awareness of wildlife dan juga nature. Kita bersama dengan Mr. Shavez.
Yo.
Hello,
Hey guys,
bro.
what's up?
Yeah, what's up? Okay.
Yo, what's up?
Okay, we actually had a break for a while just now. Actually, what happened adalah
Yeah, the situation.
You
we
know
have a four-legged situation just now.
four-legged.
Four-legged.
Masuk kah?
Toke masuk lah in the studio lah.
Oh my
Dia
God.
macam betul takdir lah, because we're talking about wildlife, we're talking about
Toke betul.
animal and shit, and suddenly betul-betul ada animal masuk lah.
He must
reptilia
have heard yang, oh, okay, these guys are not going to kill me. They are going to conserve wildlife. I'll make myself at home.
I want to ask you, Mr. Chavez. Chavez, bro, ini toke ni kategori apa ni?
Oh no, what did you guys do to it?
No.
Oh, we didn't.
It went out. It ran off.
He ran off. It was huge.
I don't. To tell you the truth, I'm not too sure about toke gecko. I don't think they're really protected lah. But that's the point. Doesn't matter what category they are. I think all of the animals in Sabah should be protected lah.
I see.
Then the Sabahan need to protect us lah. We a rare animal.
You are sangat terancam, betul.
Betul.
Yeah. So I'll try not to kill them next time.
Well, basically, I mean, if you want to go dig deeper on this one, because I got a small child at home, kan. So this thing kadang-kadang dia gila and dia bite tau.
Yeah.
So kadang-kadang we worried dia di dalam rumah berjalan-jalan, suddenly dia di leher sudah. Stuff like banyak orang cakap dia toke ni, kalau dia di dinding dia toke.
Yeah.
Tapi kalau dia di leher kau dia babi. I don't, it's just a saying, man.
But it's a saying, right? Tapi betul kah? Does it really happen? Toke come and bite people punya leher?
They didn't come bite. Cuma because they are very silent and very, orang bilang, camouflage and everything.
No. There you go. No, I have to stop you there. You just said it yourself. You said it. I asked you if pernah dia bite people. They say, oh well, not really, but you know they're silent. This same thing with ular sawah.
Okay.
When people sometimes kill ular sawah because they eat people punya chicken, they say, oh, we kill it because it's big and dangerous. Maybe it will attack us.
Okay.
Have we ever heard of case in Sabah of local animal actually killing or hurting animal like snakes. Snakes do not go hunt people.
No.
They might be in your house, but that doesn't mean it will come and attack you. Actually, the snake is scared. He was just looking for the rats in your house, the rats which bring diseases.
Yeah.
So the snake was actually helping you, but people get scared. Oh, any besar ni, any dangerous snake. I don't know where people say, oh, this animal is dangerous or whatever. This is just media and not really true at all. Fake news.
Fake news kan. So meaning to say I'm not saying I don't know seriously, I don't know, but pernah berlaku, but I do believe yang dorang masuk tu bukan mau hunting leher si Kenny lah. that's not the intention lah, probably.
It's fat and juicy though.
So probably termasuk most of the time kami memang we just halau dorang keluar balik lah to dia di mana dorang masuk lah. The entry point lah, like that.
Actually, the toke is just looking for the kupu-kupu and the rama-rama, the serangga near the light. They're just going for the insects actually.
Betul.
Yeah.
A lot of people geli lah, especially yang man sado, tapi diorang geli lah. Bukan takut tapi geli. Tapi geli lah, termasuk lah saya.
Me included. I have fears for
I think
reptiles.
I think I'll try not to piss off the orang sado lah.
Tapi the thing is, saya tidak sado. And also Kenny also sado cabi sado.
Cabi sado.
Okay, I want to ask you, it's very interesting you talk about the elephants kan. Because masa saya kecil, when I was growing up lah, I always believe yang before I got the knowledge lah, I always believe macam yang elephant ni ada di Afrika saja. And then suddenly I grew up like macam umur 14, I saw macam di Thailand pun ada, so kalau Thailand and Malaysia sama saja dia punya forestry, sama saja jungle dia. So bila check, there's ada pula gajah di Malaysia. What do you call that? Pygmy, was it?
Pygmy elephants ah?
Was it pygmy elephants? Educate us.
And you did mention bro, that there's a certain type of species of elephant that exists only in Borneo. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. It's called the Borneo Elephant. It's only found in Sabah, nowhere else around the world. It's found, like I said, in Sandakan, Lahadatu Tawau region, and many of them live in plantations. And what we're trying to advocate for people in Sabah, especially all the Kelapa Sawit plantation managers who are hearing this right now, that hey, elephants and you can coexist together. And you know what? You can make money out of the elephants. They're not just an economic liability. I know they destroy your crops, but you can make money out of it. Do wildlife tourism. Why not do four-wheel safari? Look for elephants. What is the difference between doing a four-wheel safari in Tabin or Lambadenom or Derama Kotulupet than doing a four-wheel safari in Kelapa Sawit? There is no difference. You're looking for elephants, right? You make money. Youth will view elephants as an asset. The plantation worker will be like, oh, ni gajah, not so bad. So actually this is very good for the economy for Sabah as well, and worldwide people around the world be like, oh, Sabah is actually trying to do something good with the plantation and elephants. We can coexist. So this is what we're trying to do and trying to say, and it's working for us in Tawau, at least in one plantation. But other plantations like Melangking in Sukau or in Tonggod, we always hear in Tonggod ada banyak kes gajah masuk sekolah ka, masuk orang punya kampung ka. Can you imagine if everybody, all the ketua kampungs in Tonggod area or Telupit area, they are in one WhatsApp group. They know where the elephants are, or imagine the elephants are collared. Right now, some of the NGOs, they collar elephants for research. If we can collar elephants for research, why not we collar them for tourism also? You can do research and tourism, make money out of it, and create jobs. It's the local Sabahans. So that's what we're trying to do and trying to say. And guess what? It does work.
I see.
Okay. By population, ataupun by research lah, I don't know. Statistically, the Borneo elephant, how many?
Yeah, how many
as
are
for
there?
2022?
A very good question. Nobody really has the answer. They're still trying to do research. It's between 600 to 2,000. But I think at the moment, what most experts say is between 1,500 to 2,000 lah. And I think that is pretty accurate. Yeah, but sikit tapi they're pretty big animals. Yeah.
So they're not found in Sarawak, just Sabah.
Nope. Not found in Sarawak, not found in Brunei, not found in Kota Kinabalu or in Keningau, only in East Coast Sabah.
Why is that?
Yeah, so special. So
Good question. That is very. There's a historical reason. Could be because of some people say Sulu King brought it over. Some say because many experts, however, agree it's because of the soil content in the East Coast is due to volcanic soil and certain minerals like kaolin are only found in that region. So the elephants only like these minerals, so they found there, and then they evolved to be unique. So actually, nobody really has the real answer, but. Look, they are Borneo elephants only found in East Coast Sabah.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
So when you said tourism and elephant, you put together what I thought is like African elephant safari.
Yeah.
So if we have it here, it'd be like, we have foreigners or locals coming in, and then we have our defenders, and then we'll be out there like in the outback of Africa.
Outlanding,
landing, looking out for elephants, and people be snapping pictures of elephants in an estate. I mean,
it's the same like what did in Africa lah, kan?
Yeah, but Kenny and Ricardo, it is already happening in Danum Valley, Tabbin, the Ramakot. It's already happening. They go on a 4-wheel car to look for elephants. Yes, but the point is, this is all forest reserves, which I just mentioned. Now we need to go into plantations.
Okay.
So how are the estate owners, big companies like
Taking
Sandabi? How are they taking it? Are they looking at this thing and like this could work? How are they respond? How are they responding to this?
Well, actually, that's the point. Actually, many of them might be cautious. They don't know how to do it properly because they don't have tourism experience, or they think, the Orang Putis don't want to come into the plantation there because, of the negative stigma attached. But all I can say is plantations like Sabah Soft Foods in Tawau, for example, they're doing a very good job. They have accepted this idea and they're doing a very good job. So if one plantation can do it in Tawau, I believe easily other plantations can do it. So I think just more word needs to get around. Let's say Kenny and Ricardo, you have kawan-kawan in Tawau, Lahadatu or Sandakan, and they're managers in a plantation. You tell them this idea. Hey, look, you can do elephant tourism. It works,
Why not?
But just do it right, lah. But just do it right.
Yeah.
I mean, do it properly, do it legally, and do it in a very systematic kind of way, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of suka-suka hati.
It's kind of scary to think kan yang like when they start to know that you can do like ecotourism involving elephants in estates. Pardon me if I'm wrong, but I think part of me that is thinking of the negative things about it is that I'm scared that the estate managers or the estate owners might keep them in one corner of the estate. And then just parading them there because I was thinking probably they don't takut mungkin the elephants will destroy like makan the sawit ka apa ka. Were there any kind of worries in with regards to that when the estate owners thought about this? Was it raised or
no because no, I don't think so, because the elephants, they are roaming freely, they're moving from left to right, and plantations cannot corner them also. It's very expensive and difficult and actually more dangerous. So I don't think that's one of the main topics. I think the plantation managers who are living in Sabah, they know very well where the elephants are moving in their plantation, and then they can record it. I don't think that is an issue.
I see. Are they aggressive at all? I mean, I haven't seen these elephants. Are they aggressive or they are like maybe?
Kalau kena kacau, probably lah, kan?
Yeah.
All I can say is from my experience, whether it's ular or whether it's an elephant, from my experience so far, none of them have been aggressive. The only time they have been aggressive is when you become too close or you disturb them. For example, sometimes, not always, but sometimes we hear this case in the newspaper or social media. Oh, anjing gigit orang, right? The anjing very dangerous, right? Yeah, but they don't tell you the anjing, the orang itu, throw the rocks at the anjing. That's what the anjing gigit balik,
Yeah, two sides of the story, right? Yeah.
Exactly. So from my experience, gajah so far, I have not seen any aggressive or dangerous one. But that does not mean they can be dangerous and they are a huge animal. You just stay away, lah.
Yeah,
that's why we need to have SOP.
I see. Oh, so you guys have like a standard SOP for these kind of things, like the elephant tourism in the States.
For sure. I mean, Well, there's no SOP like which everybody has to legally follow, but it is understood in the NGO and the tourism world. If you see an elephant, you keep your distance, preferably 100 meters away, and be safe.
I see. So when when tourists come over to the estates to have a look at the elephants, how far are they? It'll be like 100 feet away, is it?
Well, that is the objective, to stay 100 meters away. But sometimes when you're driving through the plantation, there's zig and zag. Suddenly, boom, bang, there's elephant 10 meters in front of you. So you just slowly reverse back or switch off the car engine, and the elephant just minds its own business. It will not disturb you.
I see.
It happened to me one time while driving dulu, masih pakai Murai punya jalan Kelabakan lah, going back to Tawau. So usually kami stay di rumah KK, and then daripada Papar, Kinarut and everything, and pergi Keningau, after Keningau terus straight to Kelabakan punya jalan lah. Happened to me one time, dia tengah cross road, and the good thing juga, diorang ada buat the signboard lah, kasi ingat selalu lah.
Yeah, elephant
crossing lah. And it happened one time lah, a pack of do we call it a pack of group of of elephants,
a herd of elephants. Here you go.
New knowledge for us. So a herd of elephants crossing the road. Yeah, I think ada 4 atau 5 lah yang crossing, 3 atau 4 atau 5 yang ada anak kecil lah. Wow, amazing, seriously. I was like, wow, are we in safari? Begitu lah. Wow, man.
Interesting, man.
Yeah.
Wow, this could work, man. I mean, I myself, hearing all this, macam saya betul-betul interested lah mau pergi sana, like to pergi masuk safari tu lah.
Yalah.
Like, kenapa ya saya pergi Afrika? Sini siapa?
Sini pun ada juga kan.
Well, safari, anytime you guys come to Tawau, I'll bring you out. But you know what? You don't have to go far. You guys are from Kota Merudu. Got Serinsim. You can do night walk over there. Look for katak-katak, to lanot and insects and everything. Or you go to, just do morning walk. Look for birds in Serinsim substation, for example. You don't have to go far. Just look behind your own backyard. Appreciate the amazing animals you have. Whether it's even if it's a normal common biawak, you will see how, if you just notice and observe it, you see what it does. It eats the rats, or other animals. You do not have to go Africa or Denham Valley. Merudu pun ada.
We can always cherish whatever we have in the backyard lah, begitu.
Yes.
Yeah, like myself, ada kolam besar di belakang, so I always see, what do you call memerang, what do you call memerang, bongol.
Are they otters?
Yes,
Otters. Ada di belakang. They in a pack of group lah, in a group. I don't know what you can see ni pula.
So cute.
Yeah, and dia orang berenang and tangkap keluar kan, pegang makan ikan sudah di mulut orang, and the chicken pula, the ikan tilapia lah.
So cute.
Mostly every morning dia orang ada.
Like now, even.
Yeah, even. And
it's nampak cute, tapi some of the fishermen don't like it, because it's business. You eat one tilapia for you, like, so comel. Tapi for the fisherman, he wants to kill the shit out of the water.
Dia orang akan keluar orang punya bakar cook, and they will shoot it lah for sure.
Oh no, my 10 ringgit. It's gone.
Padahal satu ekor ikan.
No, actually, that's why some people keep anjing in their their fish farm.
Yeah. So dia orang boleh halau kan.
That's what they do.
Okay, bro, I want to ask you back to your 1StopBorneo lah.
Yes.
You did told us just now how you guys raise money and everything, and like you yourself, you don't have the background per se, but you do have now. But what I'm saying, you didn't go for your degree in this line, and now you are really into helping and advocate others on the awareness of wildlife and endangered species and everything. How do you gain money out of this? How do you make an income at least to cover your monthly expenses, mortgage, or your commitments and everything? Yeah.
Okay. Very, very good question. Now, before I answer you that question, I just want to go back to the first point. I just want to tell you, even though I do not study biology, but I'm not any Tom, Dick, and Harry lah. I mean, I did become a research assistant. I do have a few degrees. I'm doing, my post-grad now. I've written a few field guides already on mammals and Tawau and jungle. So at least I have some background and research and expertise in it. So at least I'm not just a normal crazy activist who just goes out and just whatever. So at least we do have a background.
Yeah.
Number one. But number two, to answer your question, how we make money. Number one, we get grants, we apply for support, people give us donations from US or whatever. So like I said, public money they give us and everything, number one. Number two, we did register a travel company. So my partner Chun Sing Wong, he is the president of the group and he has registered a company and
shout out.
He does the wildlife tours. Yeah, he does the wildlife tours, and the profit used from these programs are used to run this education work and so on. So basically, public support, grants, and tourism is the answer.
Amazing.
I have a friend in Kuching. His name is Leo. He runs 2 bars in Kuching, Monkey Bar and Bear Garden, and he uses the profit to run his project. So basically, the answer is business. And I know many other successful NGOs in this part of the world. The reason why they're successful is because they have a side business, whether they do real estate or whatever. So we are trying to do something similar, but we are still small scale. To answer your question.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, I do believe yang macam other organisation as well, like macam awareness organizations or NGOs ni, this is how they gain fund lah.
Yeah, like the big ones macam WWF.
Yeah, WWF. Yeah, and many more lah.
Many more, yes.
So by saying so, as an organisation, you do have your like group of crews ataupun staff,
volunteers.
Yes, volunteers probably. How many you have?
Yeah, how big are you guys?
Who runs your who is your admin doing your work, your posting and everything?
So we have 6 full-timers and then we are around 9 part-timers. So 9 part-timers are full of young people. Some are professional retirees and all sorts of background from businessmen to marine biologists to everything. So 6 full-timers as well. And the social media posting is done mostly by people like Yulinda, MI, and then myself and Chun as well. So we have our team is very unique. This is very interesting. We are lots of young people in the team and lots of wise retirees in the team. So it's a great mix. Yeah.
Wow.
It's great to hear that a lot of young people are really into this. It just shows that, we have a bright future ahead of us in wildlife conservation and stuff. Right.
Let's talk about a little bit into the
metaverse. Sorry.
Metaverse can have anything. Because I do saw some of your posting about dolphin. What dolphin is that again? We do have our own dolphin, right?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, we have many species of dolphins, but I think the one you're talking about is the Irrawady Dolphin.
Yes, Irrawady Dolphin.
Whoa. What on earth is that? I don't even know.
See, many things, man. We don't know.
Lumba Irrawady Dolphin. We have that in Sabah. If you ask more, if you have any nelayan friend or family friend, you ask them, ada ikan lumba-lumba ka di Sabah? They will say, memang ada. If you ask somebody and your friend in Kampong or in Bandar, ada dolphin ka? They'll be like, apa itu? Of course, they won't know. You ask your fisherman friend.
We do have dolphins. So, what type of dolphin is that? Irrawady is like different from the normal dolphin? The TV dolphin?
TV dolphin. This is it, exactly what you just said. What is normal? What is a normal animal? What is a normal dolphin? Because the media is controlled by foreign countries, especially Western media. So whatever you see is Western animals, African animals, and so on.
True.
Yeah. So you're thinking what you're thinking is a spinner dolphin and bottlenose dolphin, and you're thinking, itu kaya normal, and yang lain tidak normal ka. So no, dolphin.
Oh, you got me there, man.
You got us there, man.
No. This is a general thing. That's a general comment only. So my point is the dolphin we have in Sabah is actually the normal dolphin, but maybe not normal media wise. So it's actually quite common. It's quite common in some areas. I tell you where they are found. They're found in Sepitang, Lawas area. They used to be found near KK, but not anymore. They're found in Marudu Bay also. They're also found in Marudu Bay. Yeah. Baluran pun ada. Tawau pun ada. So they're actually, they like to live in bay. They like to live in the coastal bay area.
Are they found in like big rivers? Like near the Muara, near the bay?
The delta, you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so exactly. They like to live in the bay. They don't live in the river for say, but they can go up the river. For example, in Rajang River or Mahakamam River in Kalimantan or in Sarawak, they have even in Brunei River. I've seen them go up the river, but in Sabah they like to be mostly in the bay.
Wow!
Because the water is calm, lot of fish and everything.
Awesome, man.
And banyak trawler kan. So sometimes they are belakang trawler fish.
See, you see, in Sabah itself, kan, we are rich of these, this thing, man. I mean, this
species, all these
species,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And we don't even know about it. I mean,
but let me just, what is the conclusion to sum up the podcast lah, the 3 parts ni. Most of the thing we don't know.
Yes.
Most of the thing controlled by the Western medias and everything, which is dia macam kasih educate us dari kecil lagi. The dolphin is the
the bottlenose though.
Yeah, the TV one kan. And some
or even the Western media. Sorry, my Western media might say palm oil is bad and so on, but that is wrong. That the reason why they're saying that is to protect their own soya interests or olive interests, and they've destroyed their own forest, for example. I mean, look at Amazon. Amazon is being destroyed because it is to feed the beef demand for Americans and Europeans, for example. I mean, palm oil has been destructive also. I'm not saying it is angel, but I'm just saying don't believe everything what the media says. You have to listen to not 2 sides of the story, but at least 4 to 5 different sides of the story. That's all I'm saying.
So by saying so, to sum up everything I said just now, Kenny banyak nak tahu pasal ada dolphin and everything. Saya pun baru tahu pasal Irrawady Dolphins, pasal
don't know.
Pasal the Borneo Elephants yang ada di Sabah sejak. So, by saying so, meaning to say, the awareness masih sangat kurang di kementerian kita. This is balik to the political, man. To the political matters, instability yang berlaku di kerajaan kita sebelum-sebelum ni. I don't know. Because sepatutnya kita sudah tahu dan benda-benda begini sepatutnya sudah disokong lama supaya, because yang ada di sini, the core business we should have in Sabah, because banyak orang tanya daripada luar, di Sabah ada apa? Kita always cakap kita ada pantai and ada Gunung Kinabalu di situ. Dan kami cakap kita ada forest. Oh yeah, forest. And macam mana mau pergi to forest? We don't know because kita tidak akan advocate. So we need to say back to the political punya agenda, because diorang patut give more grants, give more awareness di media. More attentions and so that we know, budak-budak kita tahu dia orang membesar dengan new media yang telling about Sabah ada banyak benda-benda begini. You can be banyak job scope di situ. You can be scientist or researcher di situ. But people don't know. Macam kami pun tak tahu because of our kementerian didn't tell us so.
And our local media also.
Yeah.
True that.
Okay, so I'm not going to comment about Kementerian because I don't want to get in trouble politically tomorrow. But for all,
that's
I know what you try to do there. But anyway, all I'm going to answer you there.
Okay.
But what I'm going to answer you is that you see, actually, Sabah is actually the best because there's so many NGOs in Sabah compared to Sarawak, Brunei, Kalimantan. It might be shocking to hear this, but we're actually the best. Sabah is the best, and so many people are trying to do a great job. However, unfortunately, there are a few problems. Number one, most of these NGOs are based in Sandakan, Kinabatangan or KK area. There is no NGO based in Kota Merdu, Kota Belut or Tambunan or whatever.
Yes.
And we, for example, we're the only group in Tawau. We're the first and only group in Tawau. And I would love to expand into Tambunan and so on. That's the one problem. Number two, education. You're right. There's not much about local education. Even when you were growing up in the high school, you learn about zirafa and zebra. You don't learn about pengiling or rhinoceros hornbill.
Yeah, the syllabus system. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
This is back to the
So we
kementerian.
need to.
Oh, lama ini parting orang ni. Aduh.
So, I'm going to change topic from kementerian. So the point is, we need to.
Okay.
We need to.
Okay. What
We need to change the education chapters. We need to have
okay,
more
true.
about wildlife
Yes.
and approve. But lastly, Kenny and Ricardo, just think of your high school friends, wherever you guys studied. And are any of them doing conservation still? I bet your answer is most likely no. Am I right?
Ya, betul. No.
I only have one.
So because
Ada pun gotong royong pungut
Yeah,
sampah.
one.
Itu saja. Kan?
Yeah.
Actually, that's a different topic. I personally don't like cleanups. I don't believe in cleanups anymore, but I don't know if you have time for this. But anyways, the point is there's not much money involved.
Yeah, okay.
There's not much money involved in environment. That's why people don't take it seriously, So we need to
Yes.
change all this. You're right.
Yeah. We need to. This has to be daripada akar umbi dia. It has to be from the root, from the grassroots itself. So that dari grassroots ini they will advocate dia punya kawan and bawa and then it's macam beginilah in bola sepak lah, because we are into football. We are not going to anytime soon to World Cup because diorang tidak jaga the tunas lah.
Yes,
So it's like Japan or Korea, diorang sampai pergi top 16 and everything because of diorang sudah start 20 years back, diorang sudah start grassroots.
Yeah,
So
tunas.
meaning to say dari segi yang ni lah yang kita punya line we talk about right now ni. We need to start now. If not now, when?
Yeah.
Oh, I say
The young ones.
Yeah. Oh man, seriously, I'm not by saying so by kementerian and everything. I'm not saying tiada program and everything. Ada program, but we need more lah.
Yes,
and then
definitely more.
and simplify it. Jangan kasih microorganism and shit. Macam mana kita mau orang microorganism pun dorang sudah pening. Make it simple. Talk about reptilia dan habitatnya, stuff like that. Make a program yang melibatkan KPM, and then involve all these teachers and the maybe RBT punya ni or science. Yalah. Motor science and everything. Ataupun seni also can, lukis dorang or something kan.
Lukis all the animals and stuff.
Music also can. I did once.
I agree with you. And I tell you one thing, actually the government, wildlife department and all the NGOs, they're trying their best to be creative. We try to do as many education programs, try to do music, everything. You're very much right, but I think we need more local media to take up this topic. For example, this is a great start, Kinabalu podcast covering this topic. You will be the pioneer of it. Maybe you will kickstart the whole thing, We need other people doing this as well,
Wow. Yeah.
True.
When we started 2 years back, when we started podcast, people don't really know about podcast in Sabah.
True that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we are still orang bilang masih lagi consistent with our content and everything, and we still upgrading our tools and everything, and how we present. We do learn a lot of things lah. And this is how media that we need to advocate orang daripada media audio content as well.
True.
And we really hope by having this session with Shavez yang kita dapatlah serba sedikit at least bagi tahu yang there's actually good industry, a good line of forestry ataupun jungle ataupun wildlife ataupun
environment related lah.
Yeah, related to this line lah. So we need to say there's a job scope kan. Orang tidaklah takut mau keluar saya dapat conservation biology lah atau saya dapat animal punya begini-begini lah. Apa saya mau jadi lah kalau keluar dari you know.
Orang punya stereotype kan yang ini tiada guna ni.
Tiada guna ni, tiada dapat duit
Goodness.
ni. So we need more of that lah. We need more of that. I think tiada salah kalau kita mau mengkritik, because kritik itu yang membina. This is constructive criticism, bukan yang main belasah sesuatu kan.
Betul.
I don't mind if they wanna, kalau dia mau tanya apa kau cakap di podcast kau pasal tu, oh don't worry man, you call Shavez, he knows everything. Tulak sama dia. But what I'm saying, the awareness lah. Hopefully ada orang boleh dapat pengetahuan yang lebih mendalam tentang our wildlife, our endangered species, this line of nature lah.
True.
Shavez,
Yes, sir.
we are Oh man, we're at the end of our podcast, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's a lot of talk to, but no problem. Probably we can.
Fun, man.
Yeah. There's a lot. Ini
to
kalau
hear that.
kopi ya, memang 5 kopi, 5 roti canai sudah kuah susu on top.
tiga kopi tarik panas sudah tuh ya. Kurang manis.
Sadap oh.
Mana mau cari sekarang nih?
So
Boleh ba? Maimunah.
Maimunah.
Kira-kira standard lah Maimunah.
Anak mami lah.
Anak mami.
Anyway, Shavez. Before anything, before I give you the space to to say your say lah. I personally, I am so proud actually to have Sabahan like this. Saya sangat berbangga to have Shavez yang ada orang yang macam begini yang enthusiast and wanna fight and wanna advocate people pasal yang ada di backyard kita, yang ada di belakang bukit kita, stuff like that. But instead of orang mau pergi jauh-jauh, mau pergi sana sini,
that's true.
Sedangkan ada di tempat kita sendiri. And there's bagi saya banyak saya nampak job scope di sana. Penanaman semula, forestry, ataupun insects, ataupun orchid. Kita belum cerita lagi yang benda-benda begitu kan ya.
Betul.
Plants and everything kan, endangered plants and everything.
Yeah.
So I am proud and I am humbled to have you in a session, man. Yeah, Kenny. Anything, Kenny?
From me, I couldn't say any more than what Gado had said. I am so proud to have someone from Sabah that actually cares about our environment, that actually want to educate our own people. And this is genuine. This is genuine from my heart. I love animals. Seriously. Except for Toke. I mean, to hell with them.
Two animals that you hate. One toke. Second,
snakes.
No. Second, orang berperangai anjing.
That's true. So jokes aside, I'm very proud to have you. And it is true. We are lack of awareness when it comes to these kind of things.
We need more.
Not just about endangered animals, about our environment. It's about what can we do other than the usual tourism that we do here.
Yeah.
Macam okay, datang sini naik Gunung Kinabalu. Datang sini look at the beaches, our sunset. What about the animals here? What about the things that wildlife conservers such as you, Mr. Shavez, have been doing in the background? Have been contributing to tourism, but not in a big scale, small scale. That should have been made into bigger scale.
Very underrated lah.
Underrated, betul. You guys are the underdogs. I tell you that. And I really, really hope with our with the things that you do, it gets bigger. It educates a lot of people.
Yes.
And I am damn proud to say that we glad that our Kinabalu podcast were able
covering
to
the session.
To be able to cover
help
the session.
To help lah.
To
share
help
others.
And we hope to help more in the future.
True, man.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Saya susah mau cakap. I mean, it's bukan bilang menjilat pantat lah sini ya. but seriously, saya bangga tau ada orang yang mau cover our orang bilang
our own
prestigious our majestic orang bilang keturunan lah, which is the nature, the wildlife and everything. And Shavez, thank you so much. I'm gonna give you some space. Probably you want to say about your 1StopBorneo ataupun your awareness. I give you the stage, man. Let's go
ahead.
No, I just want to say thank you so much, Kinabalu Podcast, Kenny and Ricardo, for having me here. And I'm so happy. I hope many Sabahans will be listening to this as well and have maybe a different opinion on ideas as well. But I just want to give a big shout out actually to all the great Sabah NGOs, other NGOs out there, and even the Wildlife Department and others who are doing a good job. Because like I said, seeing in the region in Southeast Asia, I feel like Sabah is number one. And of course, it's not perfect, but it's doing great.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Kinabalu Podcast, and to all the other great people in Sabah and all the people listening. You all can make a difference. Kalau kamu ada burung murai ka, turtle ka, apa ka, just release it or give it to the authorities. Hey, Kenny or Ricardo, if you have one, I'll give you a certificate as well. And we'll release it together or something.
Wow.
that's how it starts, right? We make a difference, not just talk. We walk the talk.
Betul.
So anyways, I really thank you so much again, and I can't wait to meet you guys soon in Kota Murudu or something. And thank you guys so much for this great opportunity.
No worries,
Wow, man. Thank you so much, man. A very great and good session lah.
I love
with
this
Shavez,
session.
man. Banyak lagi ni boleh cerita, especially of course.
We need to do more. We need to do. Shavez, you are doing God's work. Seriously.
Yes. We need to cover more about our own nature, about the wildlife and everything.
Yeah.
Kan?
Yeah, true that.
Oh man. Well, masa selalu mencemburui kita.
Yeah, masa ni macam sial. Sorry.
Okay. Time is passion.
Time is of the essence.
Oh man. Sky is the limit.
Yes, ground can be correct. I'm just blabbering now.
Toke can be halau.
Yes, don't kill. Yes.
Sampai di sini saja podcast kami kali ini bersama Mr. Shavez daripada 1StopBorneo.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Dan kita akan bertemu di tahun baru.
Yes.
And we want to wish you guys Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year. Happy 2023.
Yes, not 24. 2023.
23. Dan hopefully kita banyak lagi cerita dan cover cerita pasal awareness sebeginilah.
Yes.
In the future, of course kan. Dan penaja kami adalah Almari Co.
Yes, sir. Dapatkan pakaian-pakaian berjenama dan stylo, and definitely not from animal origins. Pre-love dan juga baru daripada Almari Co di talian 016
Yes
846 8093.
Call mereka hari ini dan join group untuk update dan juga info lanjut. Sampai di sini saja, guys. Saya Ricardo.
Saya Kenny.
Kami dari Kinabalu Podcast, the number one podcast in Sabah. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, Bella, ciao.
Hai, saya Johan, orang pertama tinggal Jepun dari channel Laga dari Langit. You are now listening to Kinabalu Podcast, number one podcast in Sabah.